Kosi Nation, Sanbonan Bafetu, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, QB. Now, on today's video, Bafetu, we're going to be looking at some of the reasons why Kaizer Chiefs will not sign a South African striker, and also we're going to be looking at some of the players that they are looking to sign, and one player in particular who is mostly interested in signing with Kaizer Chiefs, but obviously, it will all depend because yesterday or the day before yesterday, Jessica Mtown confirmed that they are still going to do more signings, and also they are going to unveil their signings on the 26th of August. Well, with some of those players they are going to sign, because yesterday I made a video and I said I don't think Kaizer is still going to sign any more players on the market, despite us knowing who the players they are looking for. We know they want a striker, we know they're looking for a winger, and most importantly, we know they want a goalkeeper, even though things are not happening their way. But anyways, before we dive into all of those details, please do make sure you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, don't forget to click the bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you will be notified and be able to watch that video. Now guys, let me just quickly start with something that is bothering me quickly, and then because now we've just heard, or I've just seen an article from Sokala Duma to now Stellenbosch FC currently have lined up a good replacement for Fawaz Pasadin if he gets to leave, which obviously I don't know guys, maybe it might happen, maybe it might not, because we've heard Imamaro Sundowns were interested in signing the guy, and then later on Masak Tua China we have signed, they drop the interest, which shows you just maybe, I'm not saying anything, but maybe, just maybe, but anyways, we are not there. So as far as being a replacement, I'm not going to talk much about that, but for us, I don't think us as in data, despite us wanting to still sign more players, I don't think Kaizer Chiefs is going to sign for us Pasadin, because at the end of the day, they've made more signings. We've signed Pasaka Marco, we've signed Mkanye Soshinga, and also now we've introduced Ore Frosler, which can also play that position. We still have Happy Mashiane, even though I heard someone in the comments the other day saying no, Mashiane should be playing forward rather than playing backwards, because at the end of the day he's more effective crosses than none, and uyoshaya so span most of the time whenever he's introduced, uyoshaya so span nethinking yakhe ile yokuchuka on the field of play, which is something we've noticed, we've talked about it. And then also Bradley Cross is still another player who can be used in that left back position. So Mashiane, Kanye Soshinga, Paseka Marco, Rev Frosler, and Bradley Cross. That's a total of about 5 players. Yes, they wanted a hybrid, but at the end of the day, we did get Unkanyiso and Rev Frosler, which, not Rev Frosler, Paseka Marco, which for me, yeah, we will see how they are going to fare up, or how are they going to compare to this guy, Fawaz Pasadin. And then moving on, guys, we go back to the reasons why I feel like Kaizer Chiefs is not going to sign a new South African striker, because at the end of the day, you go back to the team, you look at Wandile Duba is a South African, Teshrick Morris is a South African, Ashley Dupreez is a South African, Naledi Hlongwane is a South African, and then last but not least, we have Flavo Silva, which is the only striker or the center forward who is an international forward, not from South Africa, by the way. So definitely, I know Kaizer Chiefs, they are looking to sign for a new striker, another striker, but with everything that is happening now, I don't think it's something that they're still going to do, or they're still going to push, because at the end of the day, Kaizer Chiefs, once they feel like no, this is going to be enough, Gubo, it's done, it's fine, doesn't matter what do us, me and you at home are thinking, in terms of the squad depth and everything. So maybe there's another plan or another something that they are looking to do or looking to unleash, but yeah, that's one of the reasons why I think they're not going to sign. And also, if what they're saying about Luke Batman, it's very, very true, then definitely it doesn't make any sense for Kaizer Chiefs to look for another South African striker. As much as I know what they want an international goalkeeper, I do know for a fact what they also want, a center forward who's not from around here, which yeah, very interesting, very interesting. And then also another reason, yes, despite wanting to sign unknown strikers, I think you have to remember that Kaizer Chiefs doesn't just sign players who are not free agents. If that player is a centre forward but is not a free agent, they might not sign him. They might not sign him. Another player who might be becoming a free agent, I think Lodge might be becoming a free agent. Even now, I've just heard rumors that, Timikosi Lodge is no longer interested in going back to EYDET, because there was something that happened and he was not happy about, the treatment. So my only reason is, why is this thing coming out now? Why did he not talk about it earlier? Because now we see Urulan Mukwena has found himself some new home, and I might be thinking maybe there's some connection there. He might have said something to Utimikosi Lodge to say, Mfethu, I have a new club, and that club that we were using, that club was not very nice. They did not treat me well. So at the end of the day, it might be part of the reasons, or part of the reason why he suddenly wants to leave. Because also, they've played the Club World Cup and he got the taste of that. And with the minyaka yakhe, I don't think, it's something that is still going to wait for, because he was winning another World Cup, another Club World Cup. It's going to take some time so that he can be able to play again there. But so far, he's made his history. He gave us good performances. But other than that, yeah, definitely. But Tangas, you can be the judge, Bafetu. And then also currently we do know that the players, we have players that are wanted. Kaizer Chiefs currently, they are looking for a winger. And hear me, guys, there's a high possibility Kaizer Chiefs might sign Ulutha Singh. Yes, I know he plays internationally, contract, but that guy might be coming to Kaizer Chiefs. Even though I'm saying, Mina, from my side of things, I don't think Kaizer Chiefs is still going to sign any player, because that's how I see them, that's how I view them. Because this is Kaizer Chiefs we're talking about. But other than that, Ulutha Bafetu is a winger who can be able to give you what you need. Because at the end of the day, he has scored more goals, he has given more assists in his entire football career than we could ever hope to, get or to achieve. And as a winger, he knows the back of the net, and I do not know how he's going to flare up or how he's going to pair up with South African players currently, but I do know Chita is performing very well. And from my side of things, guys, I'm not going to rule it out. We might be surprised Sboneji Umchita Ulutha coming to Kaizer Chiefs. But other than that, the other player who is interested in joining Kaizer Chiefs is Lebogang Phiri bafethu ningezwa bathi or bathini. Lebogang Phiri wants to join Kaizer Chiefs. As old as he is, he's one player I do know he has that interest to say, I definitely want to go and play for Kaizer Chiefs. Yes, Zwile, he confirmed that there were talks, or there are ongoing talks, whatever that it is that she said in terms of that. But at the end of the day, from I do know for a fact that he does want to represent the Glamour Boys. Yes, HRK is a bit of a factor to be considered, because at the end of the day, playing as a box to box, it's something else. He's a central midfielder, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and we still do need a central midfielder. Yes, I know we have a specific Ndlovu, but I'm not too sure how he's going to perform, and he might disappoint us. And other than that, guys, we are still waiting for that signing, that will say, no, definitely this is a great signing. But other than that, no, I don't think so. I don't think Kaizer Chiefs is going to sign a striker, a South African striker especially. I don't think so. And then also those are the players that we know of currently. Just do not ask me where I'm getting the information. I just know, guys. I just know. But anyways, you can let me know down in the comment section below what's your thoughts in terms of those players. And do you think, or do you still believe Kaizer Chiefs can be able to sign a South African player at this time? Most importantly, a striker. Asazi. If the deal Yaga Batman fails, then maybe they will try. But though I don't feel like there's a striker who can be able to give them what they want, except for Zachmovic. Is another guy who is a good possibility that we might sign as a free agent. So yeah, we cannot rule it out. But the age factor, you have a lot of you might be having a lot of centre forwards who are South African who are old. And then also Ulebogang Phiri, njengoba ngisho, old player, but he's interested. He is interested. Lokho angeke kuze kujike bafethu. But anyways, you can let me know njengoba ngisho down in the comment section below what do you think. From me to you guys, please have a lovely night, and yeah, of course, peace.